Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. I'm Lucia. Today on the channel we are watching Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Arc episode 17, I think. This one is called Heart of Wolf. Okay, well we last had the last episode with what's his name? Koramoro? I always forget Doghead's name. Koramoro? Whatever. Be like, I will defeat the what's her name, and then we also had Soifon, or we also saw the Bankais coming back. You know, you gotta Urahara was like, yeah, I just need to holofy the Bankais, you know, because Quincy's don't match up with them, and they're the natural enemy. Hollows are natural enemy to Quincy's, which is why, you know, that one dude in Waco Mundo got all, you know, and but then at the end of the last episode, Yohaba was like, boom, and all these releases got in the air, and they're like, you know what? Thanks for actually taking your Bankais back, because now we can do a second release. And I'm like, we also had Shinji pull up, use his Bankai. I actually think it's very similar to that of Aizen's, which, considering, you know, the mortal enemies of all, it's interesting. And again, the more I watch this, the more I'm convinced that I actually didn't read all of the manga. That I'm more convinced of that. So it actually makes it more fun. Not a very long intro. Oh, also, actually, Ichigo is also still doing his shit. And, I think he has to, like, defeat the Soul King, is that what it is? Right now, he's, like, stepping through some really heavy spiritual pressure, and, but he's going. All shirtless and shit. Yeah. And, remember everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's no anything ahead on Patreon, but on Patreon is the uncut of this episode. Also, pinned comment for that uncut link. Also, pinned comment for the highlight. Reaction. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's get started right now. First things first, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't say it. Senji in his human form is gonna hard. He's gonna hard. I'm just saying. Now back to the story. I like how all these captains are like, yeah, go do your thing. I'm gonna see what happens, and like if I see you fucking up, I'll then step in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna step. Like Kinsei and Love, where were y'all? What are you just showing up now? Where were you? Where were you? But also though, because like I am convinced that I didn't finish the show or finish the manga. I think in my head I did, but maybe I don't know. Anyways, where were you guys? And then obviously my next question is, do they still have visored powers? I don't see why they wouldn't, considering their souls that's like it's like with them now. But so like why didn't if that's true, why didn't Shinji use his visored power? He probably would have been able to fuck her up way before, and they're natural enemies, you know, hollows and shit like that. So, like, you know? What would have happened, I wonder, if when they stole the Quincy stole the Bankais from someone who was also a visor? I'm curious. Oh, I gotta pee. I don't know. This is a really good episode. Shinji. That's not his name. Captain Horrormore, whatever. Doggo. He's now just a wolf that can have process and thinking. He can't even hold up. That's the price of revenge. What do they say on revenge? When you seek revenge, you dig 2 graves, y'all. You dig 2 graves for revenge. What else? It's crazy though. That big ass dog, the never ending story dog. What was the point? You're like, oh, thanks, you know, I'm gonna live for even longer. Bitch, you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there. But also, I want to know more about them being cursed, essentially, into that state. They said sins of the, you know, past or whatever, but like, I want to know more. I wanted to meet more of these people in this clan. I don't know. Also, shout out to Nanao. Shout out to Shinsui. I think that's the name. Her captain. Shout out. Okay, because like I know like 2 episodes past, Shinji like called up the Visors on back on Earth. Or is that them? Is that who pulled up? Because if they did the special beam cannon, that's not what it's called. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't remember this in the manga. I'll see y'all later.